Hey there, it's Josh. Welcome back to Let's Game It Out. Oh boy, it's time for more Cooking Simulator. They released a new update that incorporates Oktoberfest. And as you all know, Oktoberfest is the world's largest Volksfest. Held annually in Munich, Bavaria, Germany, it is a 16 to 18 day folk festival running from mid or late September to the first Sunday in October. Oh, Cooking Simulator, you've outdone yourself. Look at these beautiful decorations. Beer kegs, beer steins, pretzels. I just want to be out there right now. How do I get out there? Cookbook, help me. Cookbook. Okay, Glass, you don't want to break, huh? I know how to deal with your type. See, all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna place this... Oh. Yeah, break all those windows. Take that, TV. Just like every update for Cooking Simulator, they've added new recipes, new items, new stuff, so let's look. This is new, thank God. We have red cabbage, or as I like to call it, alien brain. Oh, we've got some potato dumplings, too. Put those in the pile of new stuff. Oh, and look at these fancy new spices. Can't wait to use all of you. And we've also got these fun barrels of beer, which of course I can pick up and just carry around with me. Oh, I've unleashed the beer. Oh God, how do I stop it? How do I stop it? What do I do? Perfect, that's a tomorrow problem. Okay, now that it looks like I let a homeless person in here, let's prep the kitchen. On, open, good to go. Let's make some Oktoberfest food. So today we're gonna make Helles Märzenbier roasted pork, Dunkel's Märzenbier barbecue chicken, and obviously the easiest, currant glazed pork tenderloin with red cabbage and thyme dumplings. Let's start with the roasted pork. Pork shoulder, we're gonna need our bucket for this. Pork shoulder. If I were a pork shoulder, where would I be? Aha, success. We want to make sure we make enough for people. Get it all in there. Pork shoulders a go. Season with cloves and salt. Cloves. Consider yourself seasoned. Okay, we got the salt. Go ahead and throw that right on over there. Okay, we'll just go ahead and just get it all in there. Perfect. Now, cloves is a very strong seasoning. You don't want to use too much of it. Just a dash. Just a spattering.
Use all of it.
Okay, there we go. 500 grams of cloves in there. Looking good. Transfer pork shoulder to a baking tray. Okay, I can do that. I don't feel like that's gonna be big enough for this. I think I need a bigger baking tray. I got just the thing. There we go. That's a much more sizable baking tray, am I right? Okay, easy. Just get them all out there. Bake for 90 seconds. Let's just pick this up and flat screen. Why do all the luscious meats go through you? You know what? Maybe we just need to put this thing in first. Even if I can't use it as a tray, we need it in there for flavoring. Okay, have it your way. Just go hang out. Okay, yeah, that's perfect. Just stay up there. What can I use to... Whoa, what the hell is this? Pro cutter. Pro answer to my problems. Just gonna take this pile of pork, delicately put it into the device. Yeah, that was great. That was perfect. Wow, this pork shoulder sure is fresh. This one I think is trying to tell me something. Where are you going, buddy? Okay, well, I'm just gonna let you do your thing. You let me know if you need anything, okay? Okay, glad we understand each other. I'm gonna go kill your friends right now. Are you touching my legs? Stop it. I'll teach you how to do tricks later. Okay, so let's just go ahead and, just get it right in there, okay? See, that's the good stuff. That's the good stuff. The good stuff-ish. Now that we've got our pork pieces, let's go wave them in front of our pet first. What do you think? What do you think of your brothers and sisters all dead in here? I think that means it's happy. Can I just put this right in the oven from the tray? I hope this tray is made of plastic. Okay, that's cooking, hopefully. Let's go ahead and set our timer here. 90 seconds. Let me know when you're done, okay, timer? Okay, that's probably been about 90 seconds. Mmm, delicious. Oh, God, why? Don't forget that step where you pick up your hot food off the ground like an animal. Okay, there we go. Gotta watch out for that door, or else you gotta do round 2 of picking this crap up off the ground. Okay, we did it. Sprinkle with mustard seeds, drizzle with beer. Mustard seeds? As they say in Germany, muy excelente. And I think it said one of these guys. Now, I know what you're thinking. The cap is still on, but that's not how I do it. Treat it like a steak and you're slaying a vampire. Perfect. Add to baking tray. More beer, star anise. Well, my chosen baking tray is busy right now, also known as the container for that cutting thing. So we're gonna have to get an alternate baking tray going on here. Oven, how are you doing? You look a little worse for wear. Now we're talking baking tray. Unfortunately, I'm almost positive I can't use this thing to actually be a baking tray. So I'm pretty sure the moment I pick this thing up, yeah, it just goes right through. Well, it was a good thought. Really digging these smaller containers though. Let's use this as a baking tray. Put all these little guys right in here. Now it's beer time. Let's just put this bad boy over here and... That's okay, that's what sponges are for. Go ahead and soak up all of that delicious beer flavor. There we go, just get it from the sponge. Delicious. Cut onion, red potato, parsnip, and cinnamon sticks into cubes. Okay, fine. Really running out of containers around here. Ah, this'll do. Onion, pepper, parsnip, and a couple of cinnamon sticks that I just left over here on the ground. Get out my trusty knife and give everything a nice good yeah, that's what I meant. Won't let me chop it. Maybe if I put it on here. Ah, see, there you go. Game's chugging a little bit as I chop. I can only assume that's because I'm casually cutting through the mesh of a fryer basket. Okay, let's take it in. Why? Well, at least it's on the cutting board, right? I feel like the angle's all wrong here, but let's just, okay, just go for it. You know, that wasn't actually too bad. Okay, and back in you go. Delish. While that's going on, we gotta make the gravy. Ugh, too many steps. Looks like we're winging it. Chicken broth. I had no idea you could pour mustard out of a jar like this. Let's take our delicious mixture here. And what the hell? Let's add some of these lukewarm pork shoulder that are just sitting here. Where's my friend anyway? Oh God, what have they done to you? Okay, there we go. There we go. All right, gravy's done. Transfer into a deep plate. Deep plate, here we go. Oh, stood up too fast. Let me try that again. Okay, you know what? This is our new deep plate. Paella pan, come here. Let's go get our delicious meal. Nummy, nummy, num. And now to add the delicious gravy. There you go, there you go. There we go, an authentic German meal. Guys, I'm ready to give you your food. Really? This needs to be on a plate? You won't take it like this? Okay, fine. God, you people are picky. All right, let's pick up the plate and whoa, did you see that? They don't teach you that in cooking school. Can't serve it without my sponge. Happy Oktoberfest, enjoy your meal. -42. What was the problem exactly? All things considered, look how nice and forgiving these people are. They didn't mention the broken glass, the entire container of broth, or the sponge. But they were like, huh, your technique for gravy leaves a little to be desired. Also, was I not supposed to use Dijon mustard? Sorry, that was a general faux pas on my part. One meal down, 2 to go. First, let's just clean our area here. The most efficient way to cook is make sure you have a clean prep station. Time for barbecue chicken. Thank God this one's significantly easier. Add to a bowl. Bunch of stuff. I know how to make chicken. Okay, so let's take this peanut oil and go ahead and... Oh, what? Oh, these clumsy hands of mine. All right, mustard, here we go. Just get it. Oh, my stupid depth perception. And don't forget to do a sweet bank shot and put some beer in there. I'm gonna put a little personal spin on mine. I really, really like basil, so we're gonna put a couple extra leaves in there. There we go, just a little extra basil. Lemon juice. I'll just take that over. Not sure why I'm surprised at this point. What's the closest thing up here to lemon juice? Oh, obviously lime juice. And some of this barbecue sauce. Okay, easy, easy. Barbecue sauce, don't do... Just lime juice it is then. Oh, cool, it just magically broke inside it. That saves me some time. That is a special meal right there. You don't normally get the whole cross-section of the bottle in broken glass. Step 2, chicken leg. Come here, chicken leg. Just join the marinade. Grill for 120 seconds. Well, I don't think this thing will fit on the grill, but I think I know where it will go. Easy. Oh yeah, look at that. Everything is cooking slowly but surely. Or I guess the vegetables are. Chicken seems to be unaffected. Just gotta force the chicken a little bit further down. I still love how the cursor is like, bye-bye. Okay, seems good. So delish. Okay, just gotta plate it. Easy, gotta get that chicken on there. All right. Oh, yeah. Come on, there's still a prize waiting for us at the bottom of the bucket. There we go. So delish. They better appreciate that broken bottle. Chicken leg, not enough pepper, not enough salt, not enough basil. Oh, I'm sorry, did you want dried? Didn't want that fresh basil. Didn't want that 19 fistfuls of fresh basil. Really? And the chicken leg had heating mistakes. I guess they didn't like the grafted plastic to the chicken leg, did they? It's all happening. The only thing left is this pork tenderloin. What do we need? Pork tenderloin, thyme twig, red cabbage, potato dumplings. Looking great. Doesn't look like I killed an alien and put it on a plate at all. The only thing missing are these potato dumplings. But in honor of this being our final meal here, we're gonna do something a little special. Okay, here we are. No idea if this is really gonna work, but let's hope, right? Let me give you the quick tour before we try this out. The goal is to knock these potato dumplings down into this fryer basket. And the torch is gonna land, hopefully cook the floor, and the floor is gonna cook the dumplings. How are we gonna achieve that? Well, that's simple. I dump a bunch of beer down into this bowl, which knocks all these cutting boards down. Should close this fridge door, creating a domino effect that knocks down all of these cutting boards. Over here we have another blowtorch, which should knock over and cook all these vegetables just in case we need them. This should take us all the way over here, where this will knock over this little display for absolutely no reason but finesse. Meanwhile, if we follow the cutting boards over yonder, two things are gonna happen. One is gonna split off over here and knock over this blowtorch, which should set the floor on fire and cook the other half of our meal over here, while these cutting boards should go all the way around, leading up to this beautiful structure that should knock over this blowtorch, landing on this pile of fireworks and eventually a gas canister, the impact of which should be enough to knock over this over here and start a chain reaction that goes all the way over here to the dumplings. This took so long, by the way, that every single piece of equipment has burnt itself out. I feel like these are probably repairable. Oh. Okay, no time like the present. Let's do this. Bucket's filling up. Oh God, there it goes. It's slowly pushing it. Push it. But yep. All right, the cutting boards are doing their job. Now it pushes the door. Fuck. Take two. Yank this door off for good luck and off we go. There we go. Cutting boards, do it right this time. Push, 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 push. Yes. Yep. Okay, both sides of cutting boards are gonna get knocked down. That blowtorch is slowly but surely getting knocked over. Yes, and everything's on fire. Meanwhile, our structure over here is about to fall. There it goes. Oh yes, and everything is on fire here too. So far, everything's working great. Unfortunately, even these backup sprinklers. Oh, but that's not gonna stop this guy. Is gonna light on fire. Oh, yes. Cook food, cook. And over here further down, the cutting boards are falling one after another, climbing up these little cardboard boxes, leading up to that blowtorch up there. Is this gonna work? Is it gonna? Yes, there it goes. Everything's on fire. Okay, what's gonna blow up first? Looks like the firecrackers. Uh-oh, the fireworks kind of blew the gas canister out of the way. Let's see if it still lights. Something tells me that explosion was kind of too much. I have no idea what happened to the dumplings. Okay, take three. Picking up where the first blowtorch falls over. There it goes. Meanwhile, blowtorch number 2 falls like an absolute champ, but nothing compares to this blowtorch falling over so dramatically and lighting everything up. Meanwhile, blowtorch number 4 falls into an already lit floor. The whole thing goes up and I think we have liftoff. Oh yeah, here we go, here we go. Bottles breaking, things are falling. The cutting boards are actually falling. Is this gonna actually work? Come on, come on, come on, push over, push over. Oh my God, it's doing it. It's hard to see, but they're in the basket. Oh my God, it worked. And the kitchen is still kind of on fire. Are they cooked? They look pretty cooked to me. 9 raw, 1 burnt. Oh, and you look delectable as well. Charbroiled and raw. Go ahead and add these to the plate. Can I serve it in this big plastic bowl? It still has some dark beer in it. Oh God, this looks so awful. Nummy, nummy, num. Can't let this other whole cabbage go to waste. And you know, just in case it still isn't the right temperature, we're just gonna give him one of these, just in case they want to make it a little more well done. Really? You don't want to eat this huge thing out of a child's punch bowl? God, customers are so picky. Here, have it. This is pretty much what I expect from my favorite restaurants. I expect them to construct my entire meal on their hands and knees, picking it up off the floor. Okay. Delicious. And dinner is served. No, don't serve that. Get all this stuff out of the way. This gives me an idea. Since we get to take a photo of this, let's go ahead and make it memorable. It is Oktoberfest after all. Much better. Let's give this a little beer drizzle before we deliver it to the customer. Yeah, just get it all over it. Ah, no! It's always something, isn't it? Can you imagine seeing this series of photos? Like, oh, that's interesting and artsy. I mean, besides the food, which is absolutely grotesque. But then as this rotates around, you see the true gravity of the situation. Ooh, look at that. I got a point for taste. Look at these forgiving people. Didn't have the right flavors. I'm sorry that you weren't impressed with my cutting technique, how much I gave you, or the fact that it was raw. Well, that's another one for the books. I call that a picture-perfect Oktoberfest. So I hope you had fun. I know I definitely did. Feel free to pop open a cold one, stand in the middle of a pile of flames, watch as it misses your mouth, and I'll see you next time.